Okay, fellas, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aaron Alexander. This is Evolution Daily, and I am about to go in. We're going to be talking about effective game today, how to game effectively. I feel as though this notion early on was always pushed, and honest to God, never by me, truly, that you have to dedicate your life to the game. And so that you have to be out every single weekend, 3 nights in a row. You've got to be doing 5 days of day game every single day, going hard, going ham. And that's just simply not the truth. I put out a course years ago called Thrive. And the intention behind that course, and I talk about this in the actual, for anybody that got that course, I talk about this. Am I in focus? Dude, I'm going to be so mad if I make a banger video and I'm not in focus. I think I'm good. In that course, the very first module, I talk about using immersion as a means to integration. There is no foregoing a period of immersion. You have to do something where you decide, I'm going to do a 30-day challenge, and I'm going to talk to 5 girls every day for the entire 30 days. I'm going to go to this city for a week, and I'm just going to do nothing but day game for a 7-day period straight. I'm going to go ham. But here's the deal. Okay, what this has ended up creating, and I hear this often. I hear this from guys who are struggling to even get a date. From guys you have nothing going on with women. And if that's you, that's okay, because I'm here for you. But I hear this thing of like, I don't have time to game. I don't have, I'm really focused on so many other things. What do you focus on? TikTok? What do you focus on? Instagram? What do you focus on? Watching fucking prank videos on YouTube, bro? What are you focused on? What are you really doing out here? So we're going to talk about effective game. Now, before we begin, you're going to see a link here in the corner. It's my Telegram channel. It's fucking lit. Join my Telegram channel right now. If you don't have the Telegram app, download it, and then you just type in Evolution Daily, and you're going to find the channel. I'm dropping nukes in there every single day. Join the channel. You will not regret it. So here's the deal, okay? If you are going out, let's run some simple math. If you're going out 3 nights this weekend and you go out for 4 hours a night, that's 12 hours. Now, let's say you go out for 12 hours and you only get 3 phone numbers. That's about 4 hours per phone number. This is a story that I hear often, or I'll hear 0 numbers. I hear this story all the time. I went out last night. I couldn't really make anything happen. I didn't even end up getting a phone number. Bro, girls will give you their phone number just to get you to get away from them. If you're not even getting a number from a girl that even just wants you to get away from her, then you're doing something really, really wrong. And what you're doing is you're not gaming effectively. So when you really look at the amount of time you're going to spend in, let's just say a decent approach, let's just say a decent conversation, you didn't really hook for a long period of time, you didn't bounce the girl around the bar, none of that. Bro, there's no reason why you're really going to be in this for more than 15 minutes. I mean, truly. And then what happens a lot of times as well is you end up ending the interaction with, well, hey, it was good meeting you. Maybe I'll see you around. End your interactions with a purpose. So for one, it's always more powerful for you as the man. If you're a guy who's going out, by the way, make sure to be taking notes on this video because this is going to be profound. And join the Telegram. I'm in a manic episode right now, I think. So I'm losing track of some of my thoughts here. But make sure to join the fucking Telegram, bro. End the interaction with a purpose, okay? If you're going to say during a day game session, well, hey, it was nice talking to you. I'll see you around. Instead of that, if that's where you're at, where you're so nervous that you just need to kind of like bust those words out. If that's where you're at, then say, well, hey, I'm going to get back to shopping, or I'm going to let you get back to shopping, but maybe we could grab a drink this week. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Get the number. Grab the phone number. if we're looking at, again, this 12-hour period that you've now spent in the field, 4 hours for 3 nights in a row of being out in the field, there is no reason why you can't be averaging at least 3 numbers an hour, minimum. You could easily get 12 numbers in one night if you're gaming effectively. And now here's the even bigger point here. Here's the bigger issue here, is that when you're going out without even that goal and you're going out not gaming effectively at all, what you do is you go out in a certain state of mind, right? You go out where you're maybe nervous, you're feeling introverted, you're not feeling that excited, you're not really ready to go. And then what happens is because you go out there and you play such a slow game, over the course of the night and over the course of the weekend, then you never actually really break out and get into that social flow. So focus on getting phone numbers. To this day, easily my number one lead source of lays, and I've been with hundreds of women at this point, my number one lead source of lays has been night game and day game phone numbers, not the polls. Have I polled a lot from night game? Absolutely. However, the numbers that I get that I then start texting and turn those into dates, that has been my number one source. And it can very easily be your number one source. Now, if you're watching this right now and you fucking get laid all the time from online game, that's great. Go ahead. People talk to me sometimes like, I just really think that I just think for me, like online game is really just kind of like the way to go, whatever. And I go, oh, nice, man. So you're getting like a lot of results on there. Like you're getting a lot of matches and going on a lot of dates. Well, not yet, but if you're just swiping Tinder and not getting laid from it, you might as well literally be on Instagram. Truly. Honest to God. Don't fucking tell me that your main modality is, I think an online game is going to be a lot better for me because, I just don't really have that much time to be able to go out during day game, whatever. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. And now look, bro, if you don't have a sex drive, dude, I don't care. Dude, like if you don't have a sex drive, then don't fuck. Don't fuck. Guys are you guys have no idea the blowback that I have gotten over the years, right? From just every fucking source you could possibly imagine. You really think like, is getting laid like really that important? I mean, like, should guys really be focused? I don't care. Dude, if you don't want to, I like to fuck. I like to fuck hot chicks. I like to get my dick sucked. I like to go on romantic dates. I like to go on romantic trips with fucking girls. I like to fucking spend an evening on the beach with a chick. I like to fucking spend an evening doing a little picnic over here. You're starting to feel everything kind of bubble up a little bit. You're getting turned on. You look at her. She's looking fucking good. You're starting to feel like, okay, she might be into this. You invite her back. It's a fucking thrill, dude. And if you don't want that, I don't give a fuck. Then go watch your fucking money video, your fitness video. I don't fucking care. But game more effectively, dude. Game more effectively. The other thing that guys always fall into all the time is I get out there, I go to the mall, and I walk around for about 30 minutes to kind of start to loosen me up. It doesn't loosen you up. It doesn't loosen you up. Get to the mall and within 1 minute, start talking to a human. Get to your day game location within 1 minute, start talking to a human. Oh, you don't see any chicks around? Go into this store and start asking questions. Go to this kiosk and start asking questions. Go up to this fucking family and ask a question about where the fucking shit is. Because you're interpreting any social interaction as a threat. Start looking a couple people in the eyes and ask about a sale. Start looking a couple people in the eyes. Start asking about directions to somewhere in this thing. I don't have service on my phone. I can't find this, whatever. Do you happen to know? Whatever. Bro, start talking to people within a minute of entering a venue of any kind. And then do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. And now start fucking running approaches. All right? This idea that you have to dedicate your entire life to game is absolute insanity. And the idea of that, of that you have to be going out again 8 days a fucking week, you have to be going out 500 days a week, that you have to be doing 500 approaches every single week that you're out there, all of this shit, bro. Like, it's insanity. It's insane. You do not have to do that. And so what that idea creates is the idea that I am not even going to have time to do all of the approaches that I need to do. That's what it's going to create. Bro, I've gone out and done day game sessions where I got 8 phone numbers and not a single girl ended up going on a date with me. And then I've gone out to go work at my local fucking Starbucks. Bring the laptop over there. I go in there. I'm fucking just doing my thing, whatever. And there's this fucking kind of cute girl sitting a couple benches down from me. And I'm like, okay, let's see what's up with that. Start a little conversation with her. Get to talking. Get her phone number. And we fuck. And I'm 100% now. I'm 1 for 1. I'm 1 for 1. So the point is that I learned this long ago. Do I have the 4-hour work week out here? No, I don't. I don't have the 4-hour work week. It's in the other room. I learned this. Tim Ferriss is really the GOAT in many ways. If you guys don't read Tim Ferriss, read some Tim Ferriss. But I was incredibly fat my whole life, right? I mean, I remember being aware that I was fat at age 7. Like, I was like the chubby kid in the class. And I spent my whole life trying to lose weight. I was like 9 years old running around my neighborhood at night so nobody would see me, but I wanted to like try to lose weight and trying to do weird little diets, convincing myself some things were better than others. And I didn't know what I was doing. But a couple things really changed everything for me when I turned 22 and a half. That's when I started gaming. And so then when I learned that I could actually start going out and meeting women, that was an absolute game changer for me. I mean, I believed truly, honest to God, honest to fucking Christ, bro. I believed I was doomed to be with a very unattractive woman the rest of my life or alone. It just didn't happen. I hung out with cool dudes in high school that had chicks all around them all the time. We'd meet girls at the mall and shit. My one buddy would like go up and, basically hit on chicks, basically do day game essentially. But it was always kind of clowning and fun and awesome. But these guys would be like making out with the girls, hooking up with chicks. I would be left out. Always. Finally did get a couple girlfriends and they weren't attractive, except for Angela. Angela was beautiful in high school. She was a sweet angel. So if Angela ever sees this, you were an angel and you have a beautiful soul as well. But the girls I did date, they were fat. And I didn't want to date fat girls, but I dated fat girls because I was fat. Just the way that it went. So finally, Tim Ferriss, in the 4-Hour Body, a couple things. First of all, he gave me a very easy diet to follow. It's called the slow carb diet. I found this diet to be very easy. I was 290 pounds with severe acne. I've posted pictures of this shit, dude. I looked horrible. That wasn't just like this one time where things fell apart. That was my life. I have all these amazing photos from me in fucking France when I was like 17 and I have like horrific acne in all of them and I'm fat. And I don't even like the pictures because of how terrible I looked. Like that shit really ruins your fucking life. And so he gave me the slow carb diet, which I actually found to be very easy to follow. I was an alcoholic at the time as well. And in the book, he straight up is like, we've had tons of people test this. You can literally drink as much dry red wine as you want while you're on this diet. So I start the slow carb diet. I am drinking basically a bottle of dry red wine almost every night, like all the fucking time. I'm always like a little bit hungover, but I'm on this diet, dude. And then I'm just starting to see it all, dude. In month 1, I lose 23 pounds. Was a lot of that potentially water? Sure, who cares? Next month, 17. Next month, 15. Like just boom, 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 boom. And in a matter of like 4 months, dude, I'm down to like 200 pounds, dog. I fucking lost like 90 pounds in 4 months or some shit. Maybe not. Nah, it was pretty much around that. I mean, it was insane. Now, on top of that, the biggest lesson that I took from that book is in the 4-Hour Body. He says, the reason you don't go to the gym is because you think about the entire workout. So maybe you're tired. Maybe you're struggling with willpower. Maybe you're just not in the mood to go. You think about the entire workout. I've got to do chest press. I've got to do dumbbell flies. I've got to do bicep curls. I got to do lat pull. I got to do this. I got to make sure to get in the cardio. And all of that keeps you from going. And he says that 90% of the battle of working out is just getting to the gym. It's just going to the gym. It's all the willpower required to go to the gym. So he said, trick your brain and tell yourself, I am going to go to the gym, and at the very least, I'm going to walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. And to be real, sometimes that would be all I did, but that was better than nothing. But most of the time, I would say 90% of the time I would go to the gym. I would do that 10-minute walk. And now I've already got the sneakers on. I already did the drive. I'm already in the gym. Now maybe there's like a hot chick working out too, and that's kind of turning me on a little bit. And I'm like, bro, I want girls like that. I want to look like that. Not with the same tits and ass, right? You know, but you get what I'm saying. I want that fit body. So I would go in the gym and I'd do that 10-minute fucking walk, dude. And then the heart's going now. The sneakers are on. I'm in the gym. I got that chick. I'm like, you know what? There's that fucking, you know what? The bench is open over there. Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do this whole workout now, dude. And so the same thing goes for you guys when it comes to effective game. At the very least, go leave your fucking house. The amount of insane introversion that is happening in our society right now will lead to mass suicides. I know that's dark. It will lead to mass suicides. This whole, what is this whole spectrum? Low testosterone levels, raised obesity, raised numbers of dudes fucking straight up admitting that, yeah, I'm 30 years old and I'm still a virgin. A lot of 30-year-old virgins walking around out here. And again, if that's you, that's okay. I'm here to fucking empower you. And part of what I hate so much about the red pill community, there's a couple of things. I could make like a whole video on this. I'm very red pilled. I miss what the red pill used to mean, bro. The red pill used to mean like fucking, from the Matrix. Like you see the world for what it is. Dude, I was a 9/11 truther in like fucking, when I was 16, 17 years old, bro. I had a fucking 9/11 was an inside job to you. I've been a fucking red pill dude my whole goddamn fucking life, all right? I've been a crazy conspiracy theorist since I was a young child. And a couple things here, right? It's like, number one, you got these shows. There's like these shows, there's so many now, like a year ago, I'd be like Fresh and Fit or something. But now there's like so many shows where they literally like bring on like the scourge of the earth type women, OnlyFans girls that have like fucking neck tattoos and all of this shit. And they bring them on and they basically like dog them the whole time. And, and you get some fucking dumb girl on there who's like, I demand a man who makes fucking at least $1 million a year. Cause if he ain't going fucking, and she's like, I fuck 500 dudes and fucking whatever. And you've got all these nerds, all these nerdy guys out here that are watching this shit because it's very entertaining. But you start to believe that all women are like that. Bro, like, there are so many good fucking women out here on these streets, bro. So goddamn many. This idea that's perpetuated that all women are basically going to fucking cheat on you, that's fucking bullshit, dude. That is absolute insanity. Does it happen? Of fucking course. But also, when you get your PhD in dating bitches, all right? I've got my PhD in dating bitches now. I have seen all the red flags. I have seen the girls that they didn't have the red flag at first, but it starts to bubble up and I'm starting to notice it. I've discovered what I like about a woman, what I don't like in a woman. I've discovered family aspects of this woman where I'm like, I've been with a girl that had a similar family to this, and I'm starting to kind of, I'm starting to get the vibe that she might, whatever, and then, shit starts to fucking bubble up. There are so many good women out there that truly, they just crave loyalty. They just want a dude that wants to go on dates with them and fuck them and treat them good and be their rock and be their leader in this life and help them. And she, in return, wants to cater to you. She wants to love you. She wants to nurture you through war, through combat. And it makes me sad that more guys don't see this. But, hey, I'm here for you guys. If you've made it this far in this video, you are a dude who you want to hook up with chicks. You want to have, fun sexual experiences. When did fucking girls become not cool? It's like, it's super weird. It's extremely weird, and I don't even want to go off on this too much right now because I feel like I almost want to do like a PowerPoint on this. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys now. Effectively game. Stop wasting all of your time in the field. A lot of the way guys are doing game is a waste of time. You can game a lot more effectively. So join my Telegram chat. The link is somewhere here on this video, and I'll see you guys in there. And I hope to continue bringing value to you guys' lives. That's all. Peace.